Charles Byers, known by Charlie to those who knew him, was remembered fondly during a memorial service here. Family members say that he was brilliant, thoughtful, and kind, but they also acknowledge his challenges with mental health, which played a role in what his father considered to be his last troubled days.
His candle did not burn long, but it burned intensely. And I will always cherish the short time I got to bathe in the light.
34-year-old Charles Byers laid to rest on Friday.
We all know he's brilliant, kind, warm, loving.
And remembered by loved ones as a seeker of truth, a great listener, and a man of respect.
Charlie, love, love. To Charlie, love was what bound the universe together.
Family members say that he embraced nature, loved music, and was passionate about the injustices facing humanity.
He had a great burden for and interest in the marginalized of this world and outsiders in general. He loved to talk to people with interesting life stories.
And they also confronted his battle with mental illness.
He knew he had problems, and we talked a lot. There was a few nights that were tough, scary.
Byers was shot and killed by Chesterfield police on July 8th, while said to be in crisis, allegedly breaking into homes on Wycliffe Court and carrying a hatchet. But just days before that, he was at a psychiatric facility at Chippenham Hospital under a temporary detention order. As CBS 6 uncovered, though, he was arrested and removed from the hospital by Richmond police for an alleged assault against a healthcare worker, an assault that involved no injuries and no weapons. He was then released by a magistrate back into the community less than 48 hours before he died. Byers' death raising concerns from law enforcement leaders about the failures in the mental health system.
That's an individual who's in crisis, but that is a byproduct or a manifestation of a failed system.
And questions from lawmakers about how police interact with people who are mentally ill.
It just happens way too frequently that people in mental health crisis end up dead. And their main crime is that they have mental illness.
As the investigations continue into why Byers was removed from the hospital and the shooting itself, his family was left with this conclusion.
Sometimes mental illness wins.
Their request moving forward:
Please say a prayer for Charlie's peaceful repose and for all those who struggle with mental illness and for those who provide vital services for them.
Now, in the obituary, the family requested in lieu of flowers for donations to the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Here in Chesterfield, I'm Tyler Lane, CBS 6 News.